determined, unstoppable, worthy.
Strong, committed, fun.
Family-oriented, driven, and loyal.
Focused, determined, happy.
My favorite quality about Marybeth is she's radiant. Everything about her is radiant.
I was just at such a low point in my life. I knew I needed something to change my life. And so when I saw the email come out for the 60-day, I was like, this is it. This is where I take control of my life.
I learned very early on that having a deeply rooted belief in self is critical. I can do this. I will do this. I want to do this. I put in the time. I put in the work.
I deserve this. I believe in myself. Can't is not in my vocabulary.
Hope was that high energy person who was very motivated, but then the reality hits.
I felt incredibly stressed all the time, like just almost existing and not really living my life and not making positive choices.
She's a third shift nurse.
How are you going to tell other people or be an example of health and you're not taking care of yourself at all?
When you look at the impact you're having on lives, somewhere here that mental health, their emotional health improved, and a lot of times those connections are followed up on, and then you see them take off in those other areas that they wanted to take off in.
I mean, I'm a single mom, you know, and it can get tough, and trying to balance that dynamic of everything that I have going on and also being present and there for my child. And I say like, oh, this situation may be tough, but I'm tougher, I'm stronger.
Michael is very stoic in nature, very driven, one of the most driven people that I've ever met.
Society is very forgiving of us letting ourselves go, and I train to make myself physically fit so that I live pain-free, so that I can have energy to play with my children, to do their schoolwork, after work, just all the things in life, all the demands that come with having a family.
Tosha is genuine, and she really in particular, she'll do whatever's asked of her.
I think it was a series of small changes that led up to big changes, because one thing that I knew is I wanted it.
I knew she was strong if you met that person before, but she didn't see herself that way.
When I first started the group, literally, I could not do a push-up. But as long as you keep putting one foot in front of the other, just keep going, don't give up, you'll get there.
To me, living my best life is one in which I'm filling it full of health, strong relationships, community, and we're all working towards the same goals, right? Similar goals. And if you surround yourself with people like that, you're destined for great things.
In order to have something that's transformational and lifelong, you know, something you can continue to do, you have to be mentally prepared to make the necessary adjustments.
You have to break a lot of old habits that you were just used to doing that you didn't see as problematic.
I'm in love with myself, and I'm in love with this person and this newfound confidence and drive, and being able to apply that to other areas of my life and see positive change there as well.
It's about holistic health.
I only have one life to live, and I want to make it the best there is.
If I can do it, anyone can do it.